I am going to show you some of the best crypto trading bots that you can use to trade as a beginner and make money for yourself. The platform we'll be using is a crypto exchange called Pionex. Pionex is a crypto trading bot platform that is quite popular for the various crypto trading bots that they have on the platform. So what I'll do now is that I'll just go to the app on my device. So this is a Pionex app I have already on my device, and you can download it from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store and then install on your mobile phone. So once you've installed the Pionex app on your phone, then you should be able to utilize the various crypto trading bots that they have to offer. So the reason why we're using Pionex is that they have a lot of trading bots, lots and lots of profitable trading bots, and so easy to use, and so simple to set up and get it start running on your trading accounts. Unlike other crypto exchanges that you may need to also have a bit of challenge with the settings on the bots. With Pionex, their trading bots are so easy to use, and we just get started. So in the tutorial, I will show you all the different bots, or let me say the major bots that are on this platform that you can use to start trading. There are quite a number of popular bots on the platform that I'll be showing you, and also I will tell you about the pros and the cons of each of the different trading bots that I'll be explaining to you during the course of the video. So, but before we get started on that, of course, you will need to create your own Pionex account, which you can do on the app, or you can also do it on the website. So if you want to create, if you want to create an account on Pionex, I will leave a link in the description of this video for you to just sign up and create your own account on Pionex. So once you've created your account on Pionex, then you will need to deposit crypto to your account. But before you deposit crypto to your account, you just need to do, okay, on Pioneers they don't really have a KYC. So Pioneers have they have different level of KYC. They have the level 0, which would not allow you to deposit or withdraw. Then they have the level 1 KYC, which only requires that you just submit your name, your full name as it appears on your ID card, and that's just it. And once you do that, you'll be able to deposit and withdraw up to 20,000 USDT within a 24-hour period. So that's one good thing about Pionex. So KYC is as at the time of this video, is totally optional, not compulsory. So now, guys, once you've done that, then you just need to deposit. You just need to deposit a crypto to your wallet, which is your Pioneers account, which you can see here. You can see on my account here now. I have about 200 USDT. So for the trading box that I'll be showing you in the tutorial, mostly you discover that is USDT that most of them you'll be using, but you can also use other forms of crypto. But it's quite easy and straightforward to use USDT. So if you want to use USDT, just simply select your USDT, then just simply copy your USDT address, which is TRC20. So just make sure you do that correctly. Select your correct TRC20 address, and then transfer your USDT from the external wallet to your Pioneers USDT address. So once you do that, within few seconds, your Pioneers wallet will be credited with the amount you transferred. So now, guys, without taking further time, let me just take you to the trading bot. So the first bot I'll be showing you on the tutorial is called the grid trading bot. So I'll just go there. So if you want to go there, just simply come to this trade section at the bottom here. All right, now you can see it. You can see we have the grid trading bot at the top of the of my screen here, and the grid trading bot is actually the most popular trading bot on the Pioneers platform. So if I click on it here, and you just be able to see how to use it. So the grid trading bot allows you to set up it's just a grid trading system whereby you're able to set up a bottom and upper price band, and then once you do that, the bot is going to create multiple grids along the different price intervals. So what this means is that once you've set up the bot correctly, the bot will simply buy low and sell higher at different points of the grid prices. So let's say for example now you want to you are using the grid trading bot to trade on an asset like BTC USDT. So the bot is going to set up a higher price range. Let's say now the current price of BTC USDT is as you can see here is 25,906 USDT, all right, for one BTC. So the bot can just set, let's say, a higher band of, let's say, 29,000, then a lower band of, let's say, 21,000. So now the difference between the two prices, the bot is going to have we're going to have different price intervals at different intervals where the market price can move. So whenever the price of the asset crosses from one particular line of the price to another, then the bot is going to place a trade. Let me just show you how to set it up if you want to use a grid trading bot. So what you just need to do now is that you can simply use the copy. So if you just come here now, you see that you can copy the bot of other grid traders who are already on the platform. You get, so these are the this what you are seeing here now is the grid trading bot of other traders. But if you want to set up your own by yourself, then just simply click on this customize here. All right, so if you click on customize, then the you're able to set it up using AI. So that's just one fantastic feature about the Pioneers trading bot. It's so easy to set up. So if I just click on this AI 2.0 backtest here, so it's just going to set up everything we need to set up. So if you notice correctly, you will see here that the price ranges have already been set for the particular asset we are using. You can see at the top left hand side, you see we have BTC USDT here. So you can actually use any particular asset you want to use, but I always recommend using a very strong and volatile crypto asset for your grid trading bot. All right, so now we've set up the price range, and then we have the upper and the lower band. So now the bot has already told us the quantity of grids, which is the number of price intervals between the higher and the lower price that are at the top here, at the price range here. So we have 67, and the profit we'll be making for every successful trade along the grid is, you can see here, between 14 to 18%. Okay, now you can see the investment here. So what you just need to do now is you enter the amount here. Okay, let me just enter it manually here. Okay, so let's say I use 100 USDT to set up this trading bot. So once you are okay with that, just click on create. All right, so here you just need to do the confirmation of everything that you have entered, and then if you just make sure everything is okay, so you can see this is the information. The bot is going to trade BTC USDT, all right, and 67 grid, and we're investing $100. So once we're okay with it, just click on okay. Okay, my friends, so you can see now we've set up the grid trading bots, and everything is properly set up now. If you click on this more here, you can see, and this is the information. So you can add to the investment, you can pause the bot, you can stop the bot, and then you can even recover some of the profit you've made using the trading strategy. All right, so what I always recommend is, if you want to use the grid trading, always make sure to use it with an asset that you enjoy holding, and an asset that is very strong. For example, like your BTC, ETH, Binance. So okay, so because the price can fall so low outside of the grid, so it's advisable you trade with the strong crypto assets that you enjoy holding for longer period. Now, if the crypto asset you are trading on the grid is volatile, and the price keep ranging between the lower and upper price band you've set, then you keep making continuous profit from the various price asset movement using the grid trading bot. So now guys, that's just it about the grid bot. So let me just go to the next trading bot that I'll be sharing with you on this platform, and that is the futures grid bot, which you are seeing here. So now the futures grid bot is just almost similar to the grid trading bot, but this one actually trades on futures, so it's not like your spot market. So with this, you'll be trading with margin, what we call margin, and leverage. So if I click on the futures grid bot here, you just see how to set it up correctly, and it's so easy to set up. All right, so now guys, if you as usual, if you want to use the trading bot, that's the grid trade, the futures bots of other traders, you can simply just click on this copy here, and you just copy their trading strategy of their bot. But if you want to set up your own, then it's fine, perfectly okay. So just click on this customize here. All right, so when you click on customize, then we can now set up the futures grid bots. Now you can see we have what we call long, short, neutral. So what the long is telling us here is that if you set it as a long trading, then the futures grid bot, it will only open long trade, which is buy, meaning that when you set it up, it will only place trade that is going for open, that the price of the asset will keep rising. Similarly, or conversely, for the shorts, if you select start short, then the futures bot will only open sell orders, sell trades that open that the market will go down. And then it actually depends on you, but for me, I think I go for this one that is neutral. So if you select it as neutral, then the futures grid bot is going to open trades at both direction, either a long trade or short trade, as long as there is a movement in the price of the asset. So when you want to use the futures grid bot, the price range here, you just need to set up the price range. Let's say we are using BTC USDT perpetual. Of course, you can use any other asset you want to use. If you don't want to use BTC USDT for your asset that you're trading in your futures, you can use other, there are other type of assets you can trade it. But for this tutorial, let's just stick with the BTC USDT. So now I'll just set up the lower price. So let's say the lower price, because the price range will be the range that the futures grid bot will be executing trades for you. So let me say I take 22,000, just an example, and then highest price, let's say we take 28,000. All right, so what this means is that the bot will place trades, either long or short trades, along these two price intervals. So now the quantity of the grid, how many grid do we want to have for that the bot will be opening trades for us? You get, so you need to be careful about this. So, but I will just take if okay, let's say we make this 50. Okay, so now the investment is let's say 43.1 to okay. So let me just set up $50 here. All right, $50 is fine. So what you are seeing at the right hand side there, this 3x is a leverage. So you want to use a leverage that is very okay. So because this is futures trading, which carries a substantial amount of risk. So I just want to use a leverage that is not too much. Let me just leave it at 5x leverage. All right, and just take confirm. Okay, so once we are okay with all this, just click on create. Okay, so we just have to preview the information here. Once we've okay with all this, just click on confirm, and then the trading bot, the futures grid bot, will be set up properly for us to see. Okay, so you can see this is the futures grid bot, and then we are waiting for it to take trades. Okay, so now without taking much of your time, now let's just move to the next bot that I will show you. So if we come back here, if you come back to create the bot, so the next bot I want to show you in this tutorial is the DCA bot. That's the martingale bot. If I click on it now, we'll just get all the information. All right, so we have the simple mode and the composite mode. For the, you just stick on this, take on the simple mode. So let me just explain how the martingale grid bot is actually working. So the martingale grid bot is a bit similar to the standard grid bot which I talk. That's the first one which I talk about in the tutorial. But it's more of a long-term trading, and each trading style is quite different from that of the standard grid bot. So unlike the grid bot, the martingale bot will buy a very small amount of the asset at a higher price, and then it then buys exponentially bigger amount of the assets if the price keep falling. So it's just like a martingale. So if the price of that asset begins to drop, then the bot will buy a multiple of the size of the assets as compared to the first one it bought. So usually the multiple is usually at 100%. So let's say the first time it can buy an asset, let's say for example one USDT worth of the asset. So if the price drops, then the next trade it cannot buy two, because the martingale, then after buying two it can go four, you get, and then 8, 16, like that, depending on how you set it. But if the price of the asset keeps going up and if it doesn't drop, then it will only be buying the assets, little amount of it. And I will let you know the benefit or the strategy behind this bot. This trading technique of the martingale bot ensures that on the long term you will make bigger profit if the crypto asset price eventually go higher and higher, leading to geometric increase in the value of your portfolio. Obviously, the martingale bots have a lot more risk to your account than the standard grid trading bot, because now you'll be using a lot more of your USDT to buy the particular coin or crypto if the value of that crypto keeps dropping. So now the martingale bot essentially does what we call dollar cost averaging at bigger amounts at lower prices, which would have prevented you. So it will prevent you from losing money if you are just holding the crypto in your wallet just like that. So this martingale bot is just for those who love to hold crypto for long term. But instead of just holding your crypto long term, whereby the price of the crypto you bought, it may lose value, for example, let's say 5%, 10% over a course of time before it starts doing a bull run. During that period, if you are using the martingale grid bot, you can actually make profit even if the price of the asset drops, or even if it goes higher, you make more profit in the value of the entire portfolio of that particular asset that you are holding. So now if you want to set up the martingale grid board, as you can see on the screen here, okay, so if you want to use the AI strategy, which is just AI and the bot set up everything for you, then you just have to leave it like this. Just simply enter the amount you want to invest. But if you want to customize it and set up things by yourself manually, then just click on this customize here and you'll be able to set it up by yourself. But I just want to show you something here. So now the price deviation you are seeing here is the value of the crypto asset. Of course, once you set up the bot will place a first buy trade. All right, as it's a martingale bot, it will just buy the asset, a little amount of it first. So the price deviation you are seeing here, if the asset value drops by 0.7%, then the martingale bot is going to place another buy trade with a bigger size compared to the first one. So your take profit ratio is just the value of the crypto asset. If it goes up by 0 point, that's what we are seeing here now, 0.7%. If the value of the crypto asset goes up by that percent, then the bot will close all existing or open trades at that particular after a 0.7% increase in the value of the asset. So once we are okay with all this, then you just simply enter your investment amount here. Let's say I take $40. All right, if you are okay with all this, just click on create. All right, and if you are okay with all this information on the preview page, then simply click on confirm. All right guys, so this is how you set up your martingale grid bots. And you can see guys, now I've showed you 3 trading bots on the Pionex platform. So you just need to check out all of them and look at the one that is most suitable for you. All right, okay, so my friends, the final bot I will be sharing with you before ending the tutorial is the rebalancing bot. It's the rebalancing bot. So if you go back here again and you come under the create the bot, all right, now you can see that's what we have here now, the rebalancing bot. And then let me just show you how this bot also works. And then this particular crypto bot is a trading bot that will set up a portfolio of your choosing and then keep the crypto asset you have chosen in a percentage that you want. It is a way of getting exposure to crypto holdings by having a wide range of different crypto assets. The rebalancing bot allows you to designate a percentage of your portfolio to a selection of cryptos and automatically rebalance your portfolio to always stay at your presetted parameters. So if you want your portfolio to always be, say for example, 15% of your portfolio value should be in BTC, then let's say 10% should be in Ethereum, and let's say 5% should be in Binance Coin. Then you can actually set all these parameters by yourself. So what the rebalancing bot will do is that it will always ensure that at every point in time, the total value of your portfolio is maintained at the different crypto percentage that you've set it on your portfolio. So as usual on the Pionex, you can actually do this. You can set up the rebalancing bot easily and very simple within few minutes. So now if you want to do that, if you just come here and then you see we have the index pool, then we have customize. So if you want to customize it, that means you can set it up manually by yourself. But if you want the bots to do it for you, and they just set up everything for you using AI, then just come to this index pool here, and you can see we have the top one here. So if you take this one here, this one simply means GameFi and Metaverse Index. What this does is that the rebalancing bot is going to hold crypto assets of this NFT and GameFi Metaverse different. So you can see this is the various settings, and you can always adjust the percentage. You can see the different assets here in the GameFi and Metaverse. You can see we have them here, and depending on how you want to set it, you can actually adjust them. And once you are okay with anyone, just simply just click on choose, and everything will be set up for you. And then if you don't want this one, then you can also go back. Okay, so if you don't want this one, we can also come here. There's this one that I find a lot more interesting. If you see the top 10 coins, you can also use this, and this one is more attractive because it's well known, because these are the major crypto assets. So you can see what it says. These are the coins with top market cap, you get. And so these are just the top 10 crypto coins that you can have in your portfolio. So you see, if you are using the rebalancing bot, it's just for traders that just want to have a portfolio that holds all the major cryptos in their wallet, or particular cryptos that they've already prepared or presetted to hold. So you can see the top 10 coins here according to coin market cap or their market capitalization. You can see BTC here is going to give you 20%, ETH 20%, like that. But you can always adjust this from the bot settings, so it will always make sure that at every point in time the particular percentage or proportion that you have designed for the bot to hold for you will be ensured and maintained. So guys, I hope you've gotten enough information about the different type of bot and their pros and the cons. The four different bots that I explained to you: the grid trading bot, the futures bot, the martingale bot, and the rebalancing bot. So these are the bots you can use to start utilizing on Pioneers, and they are free to use. And these are bots that if you use them correctly, you can make money for yourself with this bot. So now, as if you want to create a Pioneers account, I will leave a link in the description of this video that you can use to sign up on Pioneers. So that's the information, guys, that I've shared with you, and I hope you've gotten enough value from the tutorial. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please like it, and support us by subscribing to our channel. Click on the bell icon beside it so you'll be the first to know whenever we release awesome and informative materials like this. So once again, thank you for your time, guys, and I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye.